Welcome back, Capricorn. Thank you guys for so much for joining me. So let's get right into your reading and see what we have. Past, present, future reading here for you, Capricorn. All right. Don't mind the aesthetic. This is how my kids treat me. Okay. I love it. But let's see what we have for you, Capricorn. Messages here for Capricorn. Messages here for Cappy. All right, Capricorn, what do we got? Six of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. Because you could be getting some incoming support, or you could be in a position to support someone else. Okay, let's see what you have for the present. Okay, so Ace of Swords here. I feel like you have clarity about something. You're speaking your truth. You feel like, you know, I don't want to say you feel like, but you're in a space right now where you really want to be honest. You really want to be upfront with your communication. I feel like if you're talking to anybody, your friends, your people, someone that you're in a relationship with, people that you work with, it's honest communication, right? You know, the Ace of Swords is something new, potential to be even something even greater. And so with the Ace of Swords here, when it comes to communication for your present self right now, you know, maybe in the past you weren't someone who, I wouldn't say you didn't speak with conviction, but you just weren't as honest. You weren't as upfront. You weren't as communicative, Capricorn. I feel like you're just now in a season, right, in the present, where you just feel like you have to be honest. Like if someone asked you, does this make me look fat? You're going to say yes. I feel like you're not going to be mean about it, but you're going to be honest, right? It's kind of what I'm seeing here, okay? Let's see. Past energy here, you've got well, let's look into the future. The Knight of Wands, and that's interesting. You got the Knight of Wands here in the future energy, but then you have the Knight of Pentacles here as your past energy. Okay, so Capricorn. So there's something here about you seeing things for what they are, right? You're seeing things for what they are. Is kind of what I'm hearing right now, Capricorn. There's something here about you moving very slow in the past. Okay, moving very slow toward a goal. You were planning. You were still working very hard, working very consistently. The Knight of Pentacles is a very consistent energy. You kept sowing your seeds. You kept investing. You kept investing time, money, energy, resources. You kept working towards your goals. And I feel like this was you just really planning. But there's something here in the present energy where there's like clarity about maybe why you were doing it, or maybe what you could do better, sort of scenario. Because you move into the Knight of Wands energy here in the future. Which is like, I mean, completely different energy, of course, right? The Knight of Pentacles is you progressing forward, moving very slow, methodically, planning things out carefully. And then you have the Knight of Wands energy, which is very hot and cold, very fast moving, which is like, okay, I want to, I'm really excited to do this, but when I feel burnt out, or when I feel like the passion isn't there, or the drive isn't there anymore, I'm just going to give up on it and move on to the next thing. Okay, so it's a very inconsistent energy. Okay, and you know, this is like the energy of like, I'm following, I'm working hard at a specific job or toward a specific career for the next 20-30 years. And the Knight of Wands is like, I'm an artist. I feel like I need to go where I feel most connected to, right? It's kind of what I'm seeing here. So there is something here about that where it's like, this is you saying like, you know, maybe the plan for you in the past was like, this is how things are going, right? This is what people told me to do. Like people told me to go finish school, go to college, get a good degree, get a good job, you know, that sort of scenario. But then you get some clarity in the present where you're just like, okay, what is it that I want? I've been working this hard up until this point, but where are the tangible results for me, or am I really happy? Like, I feel like you're just questioning yourself. You're asking yourself questions and you're giving yourself honest answers. Okay. And so this Knight of Wands energy in the future, I feel like is you stepping into a new energy where you're like, okay, I don't have to plan, or I don't have to be so focused on one specific goal. Like, I have passions, I have dreams, I have, you know, other ambitions that I want to fulfill and other desires. And maybe I should take a dip into something else that I'm really excited about. You know what I'm saying? So some of you guys could have Sagittarius in your chart. Okay, you could be a earth, fire, and an air sign in your big three. Okay. Now, for some of you guys, it's like, for some of you guys, if this has to do with love or relationships or something like that, there's something here about you having the clarity. It's like, there's something here about you doing all this planning, you working hard for all this time, finally getting to a point where you're like, okay, this is what I really want to do, or this is the next stage of what I've been working so hard for. It's like you do all of that, and then you have somebody that comes into your life that wants to kind of drive you back to the past. It's like, hey Capricorn, let's go out and have fun. Let's go do something. Like, let's do something exciting, right? Let's go spend some money. Let's go, you know what I'm saying? And it kind of, it's meant to kind of take you off course. I don't think it's purposeful. We'll see when we clarify. I don't think it's purposeful, but I do feel like it's meant to kind of like change your perspective or change your direction in some way or another. Okay. Yes. And look, your hopes and fears, the Three of Cups, it's like, you don't want to miss out on the good times, on the fun times, on spending time with your loved ones and going out and celebrating and things of that sort. Excuse me. But you also don't want to overindulge. You know, the Three of Cups, you don't want to overindulge so much and have so much fun that you almost forget about your responsibilities. You stray away from that. And like that, that's what I'm saying. Like, someone's coming in where it's like fun, and maybe they're in a position in their life to be able to go out and have fun and do all these things, but it's like you're just not, or you just don't have the same same goals. But you have the Six of Pentacles, you have the Judgment, and you have, the Judgment, I'm sorry, the Justice, and you have the Five of Swords. That's what I'm saying, that Five of Swords. It's like somebody wants to get back at you or something like that. I don't want to pull, okay. I don't want to, let's just keep it. Let's clarify and let's see what we have here for you, Capricorn. Because of course, you have to take what resonates and leave what does not, right? And there's two scenarios that I just played out for you guys that, you could resonate with. Okay. Yes, okay. Yeah, this is what I was saying. This is what I'm saying. The past energy, you had a lot of people who have pushed you to, like, people from your past, family members, loved ones, like people who like really cared about you, or people that you knew from childhood that really pushed you to do something practical, right, with your life, getting a good job, going to college, like doing those really productive things in your life. And I'm not gonna lie, for some of you guys, it's taken quite a long time for you to get to where you want to get to. But it's like you have the Knight of Pentacles, so it's like things have been slow, I guess, but it's a slow build up, right? Everything that you're acquiring along the journey is worth it. You're making a really good investment. Okay. Now, there's something here about you being, you're being attacked. You're having to protect your, you're protecting something. Like you're protecting your thoughts, you're protecting your thought process, or like how you're, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like there's you're being attacked. It's like you're under attack and you're having to defend yourself. And it's like, you know, you might have people who are just like, hey, come and do this, why don't we do this, why don't we do that? And you're just like, you're fighting the urge to like be tempted into things that will, again, slow you down. Because here in your future energy, this Knight of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Wands. And so it's like someone's not giving up. Someone's not giving up. It could be a fire sign here. Because here you are defending yourself. Like I feel like this is you. Here you are defending yourself against this person who's like, they're just like, I don't want to give up on this situation. You just keep telling this person, no, I don't want to go out. No, I don't want to party. No, I don't want to do this or to do these drugs. No. And they just keep coming back around. And you have the Seven of Swords with the Three of Cups. Look at that. You have people that want to hang out with you and spend time with you, but it's like a part of you really, you don't trust it, right? These are your hopes and fears. You don't trust that these people that want to spend time with you, that want to celebrate with you, have your best interest at heart, right? They want to party, they want to have fun, but it's like, you know, you feel like they're being insensitive. Yeah, you feel like they're being insensitive to you. Let me go around one more time. Ace of Wands wanted to pop out. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, these people are like, they're like disguising it as a good time. And I feel like you're telling yourself, like, if I just go out and do it one time, but you just don't realize like that one time is going to turn into many times, and you lose track of yourself along the way. Yeah, there's something here about people in your past, your family members, or these loved ones in your past, pass the baton to you. Like I'm getting this energy of like someone passing like the baton to you, saying like, hey, it's your turn. It's your turn to lead the charge. It's your turn to, I don't know, bring the family back honor or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you were passed the baton with this Page of Pentacles. Like you were given an inheritance. Like this is the thing. Like you weren't given like this inheritance of like $5 million or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But you were given an inheritance of the torch, of the passing of a torch, where there were people that came before you that were not able to fulfill some sort of like generational like legacy, and you are being passed that, which is why it's taking you so long, which is why you've had to work so hard at this process. And so that's why it's so important for you not to get lost in the turn up, get lost in the friends and the drinking and the overindulgence. Yeah, I feel like you're upset. You're really hurt in the present moment, where you realize like, you know, you realize people that you thought had your back were actually trying to stab you in the back. Like there's a clarity, there's an awareness. You have an awareness now about certain people who you thought were working with you that are actually working against you. Okay, and and I feel like you're blocking these people from trying to infiltrate your thoughts and make you believe different. Okay, they can't manipulate you. Yeah, you have an Emperor here, Aries energy, definitely an Aries, or another fire sign who's like super attached to wanting to, like, they want to have fun with you. They're super attracted to you. They're attracted to your growth. They're attracted to your mindset. They're attracted to all of these things. But it's like they want to pull you into, like, here you are, like on a mission. You've been given a God-given mission. To first further some goal, to do something super important. And here you have this person who's just like, come on, Capricorn, like, let's go to the bar. Capricorn, let's go drinking. Capricorn, let's, sleep together with no real commitment. Like, let's just have fun. Like, you might have a friend that's just like, bro, why are you so serious? Like, why do you take life so serious? Like, and we're here for a good time, not a long time. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Yeah, you got somebody here. It's like, you really want to. Like, I'm really getting a Capricorn who's like, I really just want to go out and have fun for once. Like, I just want to go have fun for once, but you know the mission. You know the mission. And you know that if you decide to just go out and just go do something, that you're going to play yourself, right? You're playing yourself, thinking that you're going to go out and just have a good time with people. And, some of these people are not even actually working against you. They don't have the same mission as yours. And so they just don't understand to the degree why you have to do what you have to do. Look at this. I'm telling you right now, you have to put your boundaries up to somebody, Capricorn. This is the King of Wands, this Emperor energy. There's somebody here who's like aggressively trying to get your attention. You've got to and you have feelings for this person. You love this person. You have a lot of love for this person. But you have to turn your back and put up the boundaries. Because this person will drag you into a path that you just don't want to be in. Yeah, it's like if you give to a specific person, if you think that you're doing right and you're getting good karma for giving to a situation, you're going to be the one that's disappointed in a situation. You're going to get played. Clarify this King of Wands just so I can prove it to you. Look at this. Put an end to it, because this person's going to walk you right into confusion. Walk you right from your happy, successful family, happily just living the life, into confusion, into this very stuck energy. That's what I'm seeing, Capricorn. That's what I'm seeing. I mean, you have free will, Capricorn, to do whatever it is that you choose, that you want to do. But I'm telling you right now that you have a purpose here, and someone else, just hasn't recognized theirs. And a part of them actually does. Someone here is an emperor. They're an emperor. They're choosing to operate as a Knight of Wands. They're choosing to operate as a Knight of Wands. And here you are as still a Knight of Pentacles. Someone is a boss and they're just like, I just want to play around. I don't want to take life serious. And they're just like, let me attach myself to Capricorn, because even though Capricorn is not right at the level that I'm at, Capricorn just seems so committed. And I just want to throw her off. I want to see if I can throw her or him off their path. Be careful. I feel like this is a warning for somebody. And this is coming at a time where the summer's coming, warm weather's coming. It's going to be a time where you're just wanting to turn up, where you want to have fun, and you're going to feel like you're missing out. Don't do it. Don't do it. Sorry, Capricorn. I hope this resonated for you guys. We got Aries here. We've got Scorpio. We got Libra. But every sign was here. Not a lot of water energy here, but take with that as you may. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Peace.